Chef Bernard Tamburello is here. He owns, of course, Vecchia Pizza, Moss Rock Tacos and Tequila there in the Preserve, and we're teaching people the difference between using stainless steel versus cast iron.
But why do we want to use this period?
Okay.
That's the big question, because everybody's like, especially my mother. My mother's 80. She's like, that's so heavy. Well, I know it's heavy, but when you go to the doctor's office, what do they test? They test for iron in your blood.
Okay.
They don't test for Teflon or aluminum, do they?
Well, no.
There you go.
That would not be
Stainless steel the same way. You know, we got stainless steel. It's a conductor. You know, we do the copper. Why do people have copper pots? They're more expensive, but why? Copper evenly distributes the heat across.
It does.
Okay. Now, we got two different types of butter here. Got regular butter, and we got ghee. What is ghee?
I don't know. What is it?
Ghee is clarified butter. They cook all the fat and the water out of it, okay? So what we're going to do here, well, first.
So you're going to see some differences.
You're right. Say we've got this skillet, pull it out of the box.
Okay.
Try to cook an egg in it, what's going to happen?
It's
going to stick to the bottom.
Yeah, it's going to stick.
All right, so what I like to do is I take salt, and I'll put salt in it, and I'll heat it up, okay? Now, cast iron, we'll pull it out of the box.
Okay.
Most of them come seasoned, okay? But some do not. What do we do?
I don't trust them if they are seasoned, but go ahead.
Exactly. So we'll take oil, avocado oil, olive oil, et cetera, trusty paper towel, wipe it down.
While it's warm, or heat it up.
Right, and you want to do the top, the bottom, left and right. I'm not going to do the bottom now.
No.
But if you can look, you see how it's shiny? Okay, it doesn't have any brown to it, so it's not like it's burned. But that means it's seasoned. So now what I would do with this is, I would take this, put it in the oven at about 400 degrees, upside down, and let it cook for probably about 30 minutes. Take it out, set it out, let it cool.
Cast iron,
Got it.
Seasoned, ready to
go. And that should be ready to go, okay?
All right.
Well, do we wash it with soap and water? I do not like to wash my cast irons with any kind of soap. Just hot water.
Make sure you
got this beautiful little thing. You go into it and you scrub it, or you do a Brillo pad. I love that. Okay, so now.
My grandma would say that's just still flavor in there. Don't clean it. But anyway, go ahead.
Exactly. All right, so now we're going to take some butter. We're going to throw it in this middle skillet right here. Boom. Now, the difference, if you watch this skillet, that right there will turn brown. We're going to take the clarified butter. We're going to throw it in this skillet here.
Well, I'm glad you clarified.
You really? I clarified it? All right, the salt. We're going to take the salt, throw it in the sink. Boom, done. Now, this skillet is piping hot. We're going to come back with some ghee. Throw the ghee in the skillet. We're going to throw chicken in here. And you're going to watch it stick a little bit. So now, come with an egg in the cast iron skillet.
So we
always crack an egg flat.
Okay, crack an egg flat.
Now, you take it and you
swirl it.
You have swirled it a little bit.
Swirl it.
Now look at that.
Okay.
See, it's not sticking to the bottom.
Right.
Come back over here with this one. We're going to do an egg again.
So the difference in now I would prefer an egg in the skillet. I'm just going to, cast iron skillet.
You crack it too.
Always different right there, yeah. So it's good. All right, well, I think we only have a few seconds left, but I do want to mention, because you have the wine there, a lot of people will hear these chefs say, oh, I'm going to use a little wine to deglaze the pan. And kind of with this dish, that's kind of what would happen.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to take it, you do your seasoning on there. Now, as that heats up, and we stick, and all the salt sticks to the bottom,
so take
a little bit of wine.
That wine will just deglaze some of that stuff sticking in the bottom.
Right, and when you reduce it,
I think we got to run real quick. We're going to come back and
don't run, just walk.
Well, we'll be right back.
Boom.